Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab. Number 57. What do you got on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
At the plate, number 32.
Number 32.
The pitch. Missing inside, and away we go this afternoon. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yeah, the batter now, number 11. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Nobody out, runner at first. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The center fielder.
So up next for Minnesota, Kirby Puckett. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, number 14. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying, and that is gone. A 3-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now here is number 8. Slapped foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And out of here. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's the Twins DH, Randy Bush. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first with one gone, and now the rookie second baseman, number 4. In the air, right side. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double. Row cut off, now to the plate. The tag out. Number 15, the next Twin up to hit. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That's a strike, and the count even at 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Out to short, Berry. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, number 38. What do you look for here?
Well, we're going to see a different look today. We all know he's going to be coming at hitters with that knuckleball. You know, it's just very rare to see in today's game when the name of the game is high velocity. Most guys pitching in the mid to upper 90s. But you talk about hitting a knuckleball and what can make a knuckleball pitcher effective. I think for hitters, it's really hard to wait. You've got to wait, stay back, let it make that break, and then try to do something at the end.
Eddie Murphy leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch. In the air to left center. Number 32 coming on. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Number 92 up next for the A's. In there for strike one. And a pitch. That one in there across the letters.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Boog, for me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well. You think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Twins 5 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 11.
Number 11.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Leading off for Minnesota.
So man aboard, Kirby Puckett will hit next. Singleton scored his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that.
Runner on the go. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 57 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Byron Houck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Number 14 digs in now. He's already homered in this one. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh and 2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Baker sends it across to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here's the third baseman, number 8. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ball 1 low. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. That one fouled off. Three-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Puckett around third. He scores. It's 7-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So now here's the DH. Randy Bush went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Now it's the right fielder, number 24. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Nope. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 7 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Home run, Baker.
Home run.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 10. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting six, the center fielder, number 8.
And here's the rookie center fielder, number 8. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Baker coming home.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Lloyd Davies up next for the A's. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 2-1. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Jack Berry. Just missed. Roll to short, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 7 and the A's 1. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
Number 4.
Houck back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Number 15 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Foul ball. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Number 32, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball left side. Here's the 0-2. That one the other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11, the next Twin up to hit. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. Number 92 on the move towards the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the center fielder, Kirby Puckett. In the air to left down the line. Number 92 should have this one. He's got it. And that is that. Twins strand a pair. And they're on top 7-1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, number 5. The wind and the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Eddie Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And here it comes. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 92.
So up next, number 92. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Bounce to the left side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Eddie Collins up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're down 7-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's down and in.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch in the dirt. And now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Number 8 stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And now it's going to be Randy Bush. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Herb Pennick, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Across is the runner from first. It's 8-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One down. And now for the Twins, number 24. 1 for 2. Out to short, Berry. Whips it across, and that's an out.
Now back, number 4.
And next for Minnesota, number 4. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The 0-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next offering misses. Full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 8 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shibe and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, home run Baker. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 10.
Number 10, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, number 8. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And misses inside. Rips that one to right. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, number 15.
Number 15.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. And delivers outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it skips in the dirt. Out to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 32.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, number 32. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now number 11. That one lifted to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Kirby Puckett. Pickoff move to first. Back in safe. Really close. Up the middle. That ends the frame. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Lloyd Davies. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Berry batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in for Oakland, number 5. Grounded out his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 24 drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, number 8. He's already homered in this game. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next is the designated hitter, Randy Bush. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball. Down.
That one misses. Ball 2. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. That smash towards center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
And now the right fielder, number 24. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Fouled off down the right side. Slings to first, and that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 8 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Murphy.
The right fielder, Eddie Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, number 92.
Number 92 up next for the A's.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. On the ground. Throw to first is in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Collins up next for the A's. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Swung on, popped up left side. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On the pitch now for Oakland, Herb Pennick.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the second baseman, number 4.
The second baseman, number 4.
And a pitch. And that's outside. The 1-0. There's a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Number 15 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Number 56 up and throwing. Strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is even. And now it's filled up. Three and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Number 11, the next Twin up to hit. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals.
0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kirby Puckett next to bat for Minnesota. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Home run, Baker.
Home run, Baker.
And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 10.
And now the first baseman, number 10. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder, number 8. And that one is lifted in the air. Puckett ranging into the alley. Long run, nice grab. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Oakland's DH, Lloyd Davies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side. To first. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one. That misses off the outside edge. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, number 14.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, number 14. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, number 8.
Number 8 now at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. First offering, and it just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now the lefty. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Jack Berry.
Jack Berry.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Swing and a foul straight back. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Eddie Murphy.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Eddie Murphy. In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Randy Bush.
Randy Bush.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Number 24.
And next for Minnesota, number 24. First offering misses the mark. On the ground right side. Fair ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here is number 4. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he deals. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Number 15, the next twin up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. One out. Runners at first and second. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball popped up. Collins hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, number 32.
So 2 down now, and here is number 32. That's inside. Ball one. There's a strike. Two outs. Line drive. Fires over to first. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 8 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, number 92.
Number 92.
Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Eddie Collins. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the third baseman, home run Baker. That one hit to right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now number 10.
Number 10 up next for the A's. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Righty to the plate, and it's fouled away.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Lined into left center, base hit. Tuck it to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 38 won't go any further, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Number 40 taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Number 8 will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And a foul ball. Not even close there. 3-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a line drive, base hit right field. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Lloyd Davies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. In the dirt, but kept close. Oh, the throw is wild. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. One away with a runner at third. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 22 up and loosening in the pen. Number 48 warming up as well. The count 2-1. That's a little bit low. And he walked him.
The batter, number 6.
Jack Berry up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up, and there's 2 down.
Now number 5.
Number 41 gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Number 5 up next for the A's. Popped up. Number 11 in position. And that'll do it.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.